stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might.
What is up, Dark Shots? And today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series concept art, Sunstreaker. And there he is, and moving the car up to the side. We're going to take a look at the packaging. You can see there's Sunstreaker's design. I like it. And this side of the box you get Sunstreaker. This side of the box you got Sunstreaker again. On the top, Bumblebee movie. On the bottom, words and things and barcodes. And on the back of the box, you have your own big obligatory product shop. So that's basically it for the packaging. So here is Sunstreaker in his ult mode, and I gotta say, Sunstreaker's ult mode is amazing. Sure, I'm not a big fan of Cybertronian ult modes, but this right here has to be my favorite ult mode. Like with Sideswipe. My favorite ult mode with Sideswipe. So let's take a look at the details right here. I like the details on this guy. The details just pop. You got that orange, bumper right there. You got a small grill right there. You got blue and gunmetal for the headlights right there. You do get transparent blue on the rims. I'll talk about that in a bit. Transparent blue on the windshield. Sure, there's a little bit of a mismatch, but I don't mind it that much. In person, it's not too noticeable, but on camera, it really is. You got the gunmetal right there, and then the back. There's no spoiler. 0 out of 10. That's just kidding. Still good. And the back, there's no detail. Overall, very awesome vehicle mode. Now the wheels. There's like detail in the rims, but the tires don't roll, so I'm supposing this guy's supposed to hover around. But I really like how that works. Here's the top, here's the bottom, and he rolls. Not that well, because of the clip-on wheels. I mean, sure they do. I mean, sure they spin, but he doesn't roll that well. Maybe I should be rolling on a different surface. Now for accessories, he does come with the 2 guns, and you can store it on the side. You can store this on the sides, or what everyone likes to do is there's 2 tabs. Sorry, my glasses were falling. There's 2 tabs on each side of the gun, and you peg them together, and you get to, whoops, we're not ready for you yet. You get to peg them in together because, I don't know, one of them pegs in just fine, but the other side doesn't want to go in. There we go. And you get that engine effect. You do get the engine, and I really do love it. And that gives off more Sunstreaker-y. So there's nothing else to talk about the vehicle. Now let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh no, Sunstreaker almost fell off my desk. Alright, let's take off the guns for now. Now let's get down to transformation. Transformation is pretty insane. First you want to take the back. You want to split them apart. And that will create his shoulder pads. Next thing you want to do is take the arm. You can see there's a tab right there that goes underneath. There's a notch right there that goes underneath the windshield. There's a notch right there that goes into that tab. And there's another tab where my fingernail is. It goes into that mushroom peg. So that's a lot of lucky points. Bringing them out. You want to take the panel, flip that back. Fold the panel in. Second right, same as the first. Flip it back, bring them in, and then you want to bring on the arms. Use the elbows. You want to take the trunk of the car. You want to flip that on. You want to flip it to the back on a double hinge, so you can tap this in. Take his head, flip that up, Now this is where I really love. So you want to untab. You want to untab the windshield. You can see there's 2 tabs that goes into these 2 notches right there, and you want to fold in the window, and then you want to collapse. You want to collapse this on a double hinge. Collapse that in. You can see there's 2 tabs right there that goes into these 2 slots. Make sure you aligned everything in, and you're gonna make sure those tabs goes in where it's supposed to do. Where it's supposed to be. There we go. Bring the head down. Now for the legs. Legs are simple. Split them apart. Rotate the thighs. And then you want to take this section, bring it to the back, and you can see there's a tab slot. Goes right in there. Bring the feet down. Bring it up. Bring it in. You can see there's a tab right there. Every time I'm on camera, I'm always don't know what I'm doing. So I'm always don't know what I'm doing right now. And bring the feet down. Okay, hold on. Something's not right. I'm sure this is okay. It's not tapping in, but there you have Sunstreaker in his robot mode. This is a great design for Sunstreaker, but as I mentioned in my story, if I'm missing information about this concept art, tell me. I still don't know about the design, but I did heard like a theory from Mark. There was a design, but it was a final cut. So, yeah. But design-wise, he looks good. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. Head sculpt looks nice. It's a very Sunstreaker head sculpt. You got silver for the face, blue for the eyes, and then yellow on the horns, the sides. Overall, it's just things we saw in the vehicle mode. Nice detail on hands. They're yellow. You got orange thighs. If you notice, there's paint chipping. On him. I mean, this is how I got him out of the box. It was like that. The legs are nicely detailed. You got orange and silver on the shins, and then the silver right here on the soles. They're still reusing the Bumblebee feet, but they're just keeping the Bumblebee aesthetic. Now for articulations wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you get to look at it 360. The shoulders are trigger happy shoulders, but they do get in the way of posing by knocking to his head. I mean, if you do move it out of the way, it covers the Sunstreaker face. You do get bicep rotation right there. No wrist rotation, unfortunately. You do get waist rotation. Legs can kick forward. They do kick. Oh, did I broke something? I certainly hope not. Huh. Anyways, you do get thigh rotation, and you do get 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Due to transformation, the feet can go up, and they do go back, not a lot. And you also get a very tight ankle pivot. So, articulation is pretty oh yeah, he also has waist rotation. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. So, there you go. As for the accessories, as I mentioned before, they do split apart. So you can peg it to his hands. Oh, and drop things on camera. So you could go pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, like so. Oh, don't you fall on me, Sunstreaker. And then you can store the guns by pegging the guns back together, and you can peg it to his back. Which is I actually like more, which is it gives off the more Sunstreaker again. So, there you go. Stand. You stand. So there you have Sunstreaker. He's a neat figure, but I can't help the feeling that he looks like a Cyberverse figure, as my friend Edwin mentioned, like the yellow they used. I mean, it's not... I mean, the yellow is not too bad. I wish they could have used this type of yellow on Sunstreaker. But overall, fun figure to mess with, fun to flick back and forth. So, there you go. If you didn't see my Transformers Studio Series playlist, check those out. If you didn't see my Transformers Legacy playlist, check those out as well. And this is Doc Cop Route saying, see you later, my dark shots.